word is kita juga. Belum comment tayo.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you very much. So, first of all, hello to our friends from the press, and thank you for coming over here to Empire Studios. And welcome to the official press conference of Miss Universe Philippines. So, again, I'd just like to remind you guys, I encourage you all to please use our hashtags when you post your photos, your videos. That's hashtag Miss Universe Philippines. And before anything else, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our Manhunt Philippines 2020 winner, Mr. Damir Carilla. And of course, Supermodel International 2019, Tatiana Austria. So let's all have a moment over here. Take some photos of them. Alright, thank you very much, Damir and Tatiana. Once again, let's all encourage, support them guys on their respective events on February 22 and on the 8th as well. Okay, so moving forward, everyone, Miss Universe Philippines is dedicated to find a Filipino leader who inspires and moves people with their beauty, charm, grace, just in simple terms, a phenomenal woman. So, to learn more about Miss Philippines, the universe, let us all meet our pillars.
Witness Filipino creativity and ready for the universe stage.
Meet Filipino leaders who work for sustainable ways of improving lives of others.
Come to Filipinas of a deep understanding of the universe and experience an unforgettable time that will surely delight the Philippines and the rest of the universe.
Join us as we choose a confidently beautiful Filipina.
And there we have it. So to start things off, our first pillar is a seasoned marketing expert. Having been part of some of the country's leading brands like Nestle, Philippine Airlines, San Miguel, and Lean and Bellow, Miss Universe Philippines Head of Marketing and Business Development, Mr. Mario Garcia. Our next pillar is a designer who gives true meaning to the term world class. A favorite to the Arab royals and the man behind Pia Wurtzbach's blue Miss Universe gown, Miss Universe Philippines Design Council Head, Mr. Albert Andrade. Next, the beauty from the south, our pillar is a girl boss of Glamour Box, a Filipinas based beauty and cosmetics retailer. Also a woman with first-hand experience of how it's like to be a beauty queen, being our representative in 2006 edition of Miss Universe. The head of Women Empowerment and Charity, we have Miss Leah Rouse. pageantry. In fact, some of our recent delegates in Miss Universe have been through his intense wit and public speaking trainings, equipping them with the right answers for their Q&As. Now, Miss Universe Philippines Head of Legal Affairs, we have Attorney Nad Bronson. Our next pillar is an author, talent manager, and pageant mentor. Now the owner of Empire Group of Companies, Miss Universe Philippines Creative Director, the Queen Maker, Mr. Jonas Gafford. Host, mom, architect, and a beauty queen, truly a multifaceted woman. Miss Universe 2011 third runner-up, and now Miss Universe Philippines National Director, Miss Shamsi Subsubli. And of course, we are very happy to announce that for the first edition, Front Row will be the first official partner of Miss Universe Philippines. Front Row has always been very supportive and generous in helping the causes and projects of Empire. And, we would like, therefore, to, acknowledge the #1 hotel marketing company in the Philippines. Please welcome Front Row CEO, Mr. Sam Berzosa, and Front Row President, R.S. Francisco. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, our Miss Universe Philippines pillars. Another round of applause, please. Guys, I know you are all very excited to know about this new organization and what new things that this group of inspiring people will bring to the table of Philippine pageantry. So, what better way to answer questions than to hear from the pillars themselves? So, let's all restart opening remarks from Ms. Shamsi.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. How's everybody? Good? Okay.
And marketing head. So basically, my job has two parts. One is to look for and create resources. And then the second part is to promote the pageant to make sure a lot of people will follow and support Miss Universe Philippines.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Albert Andrade, and I'm the head of the Design Council of the Miss Universe Philippines. I'll be working closely together with other fashion designers, our pride of the Philippines, and we would like to put it international platform, this design, and be recognized. Not only their creations, but the creators themselves.
That's it.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Leah Ramos. I'm the head of the Women Empowerment and Charity Pillar. And my role is to set the direction of our charitable initiatives and also ensure that we will be working with organizations who share the same vision and goal of the organization.
Hello again everyone. I'm Shamsi Lee, the the National Director of Miss Universe Philippines. So as a businesswoman, I was tasked to be the National Director. I'll be handling more of the organization and making sure that we'll be able to work all of us hand in hand to produce like the best, hopefully the best pageant in the Philippines and produce a Filipina that would really exemplify, what the Miss Universe Philippines and the Miss Universe organization is looking for. So we hope to do that in the future.
Now, I'm not outside the head of the Legal Affairs. My job is actually to make sure that everything feasible is possible, that all of our activities are possible.
Hi everyone, seryoso nilang lahat. I'm Jonas Gambut and I'm the first representative of Miss Universe Philippines to Miss Universe. Okay, so I'll be handling the creative direction of the pageant, from the beginning, from the screening to the end, but not only until the final. Also, I'll be working with Mario Garcia the whole year, especially the candidates and training the candidates for the international competition.
Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. RS Francisco from Front Row. And ang Front Row ay isang kumpanyang tumutulong sa iba't ibang klaseng organisasyon at charities. At dito, nag-partner kami with Empire PH and Jonas kasi ang relasyon namin ni Jonas stems way back pa nung nasa advertising pa kami. At alam ko anong klaseng tao si Jonas. So, pinarapat namin ni Sam na sinabi namin kailangan pag may gagawin si Jonas na isang magandang venture, kailangan magbigay ang front row ng full support doon. At ito na yung Miss Universe.
I am Sam from Front Row. Just like what Ari said, we're just here to continue the partnership between Front Row and Miss Universe organization through our causes and advocacies. And we're just happy to be part of this gathering.
Thank you very much. Alright, okay, so hopefully that all said, you guys have a clear vision of what truly the roles of our pillars are. But can we just go back to Jonas over here? So I heard that this organization is anchored in some key core values. Can you please let us know about this? Some key values. This for you.
I thought it was for Mario. Anyway, so when we created when it was given to us, of course it was December 9. So we thought about the things that we did in the past. How would I say that? The past year. In the past, the collaboration between us and naman, with Pilipinas Filipinos was I really wanted to push for tourism, charity, and women empowerment. So now, we have put 3 pillars that we would like to really set it out there, that everybody should know about how we would really like to lead Miss Universe Philippines to a new direction, which are the beautiful transformation, inspiring women with action, and beyond the coastline. Because we are known for our beaches and all, but beyond the coastlines, we have so many things to offer. Our food, our people, and me.
Alright, thank you very much, Jonas. So, I know everyone in here is very much excited. I'm sure you all have a lot of questions. So, before anything else, I would like to call Sarah Attorney Nada to help us moderate the Q&A. So, everyone, all your questions will be directed to Attorney Robinson. We will decide.
It's not Q&A. We're open for questions? Okay, ito Norman.
Hello, Norma T from Norma.com actually prepared individual questions for all the bidders, pero to give chance to others, I will concentrate on the bigger bidders. Okay, I have two questions actually for you, but they are related. This is about the AP program. The Credit Partners Program. Yeah, but this is a very basic question about the program. It listed there that there are 104, the total of 114 partners, combination of provinces and highly organized cities. Does that, my readers actually ask me to ask this, does this automatically mean that we will have 140 official candidates, or are you putting a cap on a certain number so as with statistics-wise, it will not be crowded a national campaign?
If the quality to reach 114 quality of girls that would be submitted, then why not? Logistically, I think we can do it. Kapingin ko, hindi namin kaya. Kaya namin do it. I think it's nice to involve the whole country to be, part of this, because it's celebrating beauty, celebrating the Filipinos, celebrating the Philippines. So why not involve people from Tawi-Tawi or from Batanes or from Dinagat Islands, o diba? Wala pang nakakarinig ng ganun masyado. So why don't we involve everybody? So yes, we are ready to accept 114. Pero again, we have a rule that's subject to our final approval of MUPH because we have rules that we have to follow from our Miss Universe license agreement.
Related to that, it says in the annex that walk-in applicants are very much welcome. And you have a system in place where you will assign a very promising official candidate to a specific partner. So how does this mean that girl has to have a connection somehow geographically to that province, or it's like other places wherein it is really such, okay, you represent Bukawi Bulacan, you represent Angeles Pampanga.
Hindi ka naman galit. No, because we have a process kasi. May process kasi, intense. May process kasi doon na parang, number one, it's either you're from there, or you study there, or you have may roots ka there, or yung nalaman mo yung lolo ng lolo mo, taga doon ka lang, or you're adopted as a daughter of that place. As long as the accredited partner has a strong LGU partnership, and then that they will support you. For example, you are from Batanes, and you don't have a candidate. Ang hihirapan kayo maghanap ng Miss Batanes. So now, you will scout someone from Manila. But that girl from Manila should go to Batanes and promote Batanes, the whole world. And you can represent Batanes.
Thank you.
Last question. Okay. For Shamsi, as the national director of Miss Universe Philippines, I remember we should interview you in Binoy. Anyways, in your opinion, the standards that you have set, not just for your organization but for yourself in selecting the next Miss Universe Philippines, do you think that the quality has really gone up, that you're practically looking for an impossible?
I like the impression. No, I think that as a representative of the Philippines and being a Filipina beauty queen, we have standards that we have set for that girl. But as I say, we want to provide a role model. So it's not really an impossible woman, but we just want to showcase that aside from being a beauty queen or being in a pageant, we want to see more of you, your personality, your character, and what is in your heart and in your mind. So I think I think it opens doors more. Kasi I mean before, the reason why I joined Binibini before, because I wanted to take out that stereotype that, you know, you're just beautiful. So a lot of girls who are, who excel in sports maybe, or in academics, or in something that's not so feminine, they feel that they don't belong in a beauty pageant. So I don't think this limits girls who can join. I think it even broadens the horizons, because now, as you can see with the winner with Miss Universe last year, it's really about, you know, what you want to do with that title. It's not just something that you put in your head and across your heart, and that's it. So we're really looking for a spokesperson, and somebody that will really move people and inspire people to make an impact in the society.
Thank you, Tito Norman. Okay, next question.
Hi, good afternoon.
Tito Noli.
I'm Noli for opening. The question is, how the new organization strategically differentiates from the other pilot organization that we have in terms of choosing or sending the right people to the
Okay, Shamsi, would you like to answer the question?
How does the new organization strategically differentiate from the other pilot organization in terms of choosing or sending the right people and perspectives?
Well, first of all, I think with our accredited partners, I think that's one big change. Because now we're really targeting the girls around the Philippines, not just the girls who are here in Metro Manila. So I think it gives them more, kasi syempre yung mga galing na, even for me, when I represented Gensan, di ba? But I was already studying here. So mahirap dun sa mga galing sa malalayong lugar to come here and join a pageant. So it's very important now that we have accredited partners that would really support them and help them pass their applications, and even help them during the whole journey of the pageant. And on the second one that you're asking us, how do we strengthen that? I think with a new slate, you know, a blank canvas now, we have so many ideas on how we want to do this Miss Universe Philippines this year. And even before we've been talking about it, we really want to focus on of course, the advocacies and our charity works. And when we say, di ba, when we're in a beauty pageant, we always say na parang, I want world peace. Thank you. So parang this one, we want to really have women in action. So we will see more of that with Miss Universe.
Okay, Lian, would you like to add, please, about that?
So our organization also will focus on developing Filipino leaders. So I know women empowerment is such, all I confess word, medyo gasgas na nga. But here our focus is on the individual. So we want to develop Filipino leaders and enable them and equip them to be able to help their respective communities. There will be a personalization of, of the charitable activities, because there will be an input, because we also value the unique contribution of the winner. So there will be a lot of changes in the way we handle charity, and it's going to be more progressive, which is something that we are all looking for, right? Progressive initiatives. That's important, I think.
Yes, Adam.
I'm Adam Yanato from Sash. I have 3 questions. My first question is to Ms. Tia and Rhea Ramos. As you all know, Miss Universe is all about women empowerment and advocacy. Now, as the head of Women Empowerment Committee and Charity, how would you ensure the authenticity of the advocacies of these candidates joining your pageant this year?
to advance their personal advocacies. And we will be able, for us, our role is to provide them the platform, to be able to speak their minds and to be able to equip them to really make an impact on their communities. So I think it's not a question of authenticity. I think I'd like to assume that every girl, or every candidate, when they join the pageant, apart from wanting to represent the country well, there's also this goal that they want to impact change in their respective communities, as we are involving the different communities now. So for us, what we do is we provide them the platform to be able to advance their advocacies, for us to equip them, new leaders, train them, provide them the training during the pageant, and be able to really impact change. It's not a one-day thing where we will be, doing something for photo ops. What we are looking for is something that's more sustainable, something that will have an impact, and we will be working hand in hand with different organizations as well as the candidates and the winner on how to advance these advocacies.
Excited for the
The second question is, as you all know, communication skills is a very important aspect of winning this universe nowadays. Now, I don't know who to address this question, to Ms. Shansi or to Ms. Switzerland. Would you be, as the one who trains these girls in this aspect of the competition, would you be improving or would you be changing some ways in terms of techniques into improving our girls' chances in this aspect?
When we started training in 2001, it always have been innovation as one of our principles. Because if you get stuck with a certain technique and it's no longer updated or it's no longer fit with the times, then you really have to change it. So now we've seen a lot of changes in this universe. So definitely, Adam, we're going to have some innovations in the way that we approach and in the way that we train our girls.
I see. Okay, my follow-up question to that is that, if that's the case, would we expect some major changes in the production format of Miss Universe Philippines, such that there will, when the Miss Universe panel,
Yes.
3 segments of Q&A now with opening statement, final question and answer, and closing statement. So, will we expect the same format in this year's major edition?
Okay, our creative director can answer that. Mama Jane, please.
We are still finalizing how we will do that. But during the course of the pageant, from February, when we introduce the candidates, till March and April, they will be training. And then there's a lot of talking, there's a lot of, siguro mapapagod tayo sa talking hanggang sa finals, no? So, during the finals, meron pa rin naman, like Miss Universe. But, I think what's important is for people to know who the candidates are first, from the very beginning, and then we will follow their journey. More or less, we have a grasp of who should represent the Philippines well in the international competition. That we will be very, very, we'll put it out there. So people can know the girl more and will be able to, we will be able to really digest or think of who is the best representative, the girl, the organization, and the judges, we have judges, who will choose the next Miss Universe Philippines. During the finals, of course, we have introductions, and then we have their personal introductions, kung sino man ang mapipiling top 20 or top 15, and then the normal swimsuit and evening gown, and then you have the personal interview, and then the Q&A, which is very important. I think also we need the personal interview because it's nice to know the girl on stage, not only off stage.
Thank you. Yes, please.
Yes, hello, good afternoon. Ms. Shansi, Okay, as a new national director, by the way, I'm Amir from Mississology. So as a new national director of the Philippines that will lead and bring Philippine candidates in this universe, I just want to know personally, what really motivates you or inspires you to accept the job or position?
Okay, to be honest, when I first heard of this, I was quite hesitant. You can call me the hesitant baby queen, but because of the time that it's gonna be taken away from, I have work. I am a full-time mom. I also work. I have businesses, and then thinking about it, na parang that is the reason why it was given to you, because we're looking for a multifaceted woman, and we want to showcase that these girls, after their pageant, not just the winners, because we want to really focus to all the candidates, what their life would be after the pageant. And I want to be able to, aside from just being a beauty queen that people look up to me, now I have a big hand in helping them create a better future for themselves and for their family. And at first that I was kind of scared, to be honest, because it is something that I've never done before, and it's a big responsibility. But with the help of the team and the directors with me, we're very confident that we'll be able to produce a pageant that has prestige and something that we can be proud of as a Filipino. So hopefully, so I'm very honored and very happy that I am now in this position, and I hope that I'll be able to make a lot of people proud.
And I did it.
Thank you. Just follow-up question. I want to add the story na parang during that, it was December 8th in Atlanta when yung MEO, they called me and then they said, can you call Chancy? And if she is online or she can be reached, and I was like wondering what's happening, and then, okay, so loudspeaker, and again, Chancy, are you okay to be the next national director? And then Chancy was like, oh, yes. So it happened so fast. That happened so fast on December 8th in Atlanta.
December 9 here, now. Yeah, International Day.
Pag-iisip na siya.
It's not a problem because there are a lot of accredited partners who are interested. So I just want to know if you have set parameters. What are the parameters you have in choosing accredited partners? It was shown in our Facebook page, in our announcement, that an accredited partner, an AP, must be a Filipino citizen, yes, of good moral character, and could be a resident of the city or has connection with the city. Or the province, yes, highly urbanized city or the province. Yes, but next year, we might have additional guidelines. Yes, Mama
Check out the additional guidelines by after the pageant na mag-concentrate muna kami until the finals, and then we will set out the guidelines for the next year's pageant. But we want the ones who applied na they can prove to be the worthy accredited partners of each province and highly urbanized city, because number one, they have to support the girl. If they cannot, then we have to find someone else who can.
Thank you. Hello. Yes, Armin. Mabuhay, Armin. Hello.
Mabuhay, Armin Alina from Makati City. Thank you for sharing with us the story of how the national directorship fell on your doorstep, because that was supposed to be my first question. My next question is, how were the other pillars selected?
It was Mario and I who were given the task by Miss Universe, and then we created the group, like kung sino, syempre may mga nag-no, may mga nag-yes, and then finally, ito yung mga nag-yes. And syempre hindi ko lang babanggitin sino mga nag-no. Busy daw sila, or nagilagawa ng iba sa buhay, ganyan. So I was also really very scared that Chancy would say no, kasi nga because she has 2 kids. Diba? And then, Leah din, kapapanganak lang din. So, ako din. So, ang hirap-hirap maghanap talaga. It was so difficult. But it was so easy for me to nominate, for example, Albert. Because we worked so well when Pio won. And he was the first designer after so long that was able to dress up a candidate in Miss Universe who eventually gave us our crown after 43 years. 43 ba? 45? 42. Oh, basta 40 plus. And then, it was also easy talaga to think of Leah, syempre, because I know her from before and she worked for Asia Foundation, who helped a lot of NGOs. And then si Tito Nad, Attorney Bronze, biglang nag-resign sa Aces and Queens dahil napagod na raw siya. Last na raw si Gazini, sabi niya. Sabi, ay, wala na siya sa Aces and Queens, tawagin ko na rin siya because kailangan namin ng legal affairs. Because it's really important that the girls would be subjected to, hindi naman to parang strenuous na parang investigation. But syempre, ayaw namin ng fake passports in the future.
Thank you very much. Just another question. On your announcement of the official Facebook page of the organization, you mentioned that the candidates will be working for 2 months prior to the coronation night. Is this the kind of work that they will get compensated for?
I hope so. And we are thinking of ways na pwede silang maging kumita or compensated. For example, merchandising. For example, we plan to do some, I don't think I can say this, Mario, but we plan to do like a pay-per-view something. And all girls has a code. For example, lipstick. And then may code na, code Jonas. O, di lahat ng bibili ng lipstick na nag-code Jonas, meron siyang percentage. So the girl now earns an income from that. So, it's the first time in the whole Philippine pageantry that you give back also to the girls. Kasi you spend more now eh. When you join a pageant, talagang sobra yung expense. Diba? Nakaawa na nga ako sa girls na kaangkas, diba? Kasi mura ang angkas. Kaya sana huwag tanggalin yung angkas. Kasi dami nag-aangkas. Anyway, so, alam mo yun, parang we would like them to have to be empowered to have their own businesses also and not spend during joining the competition but to earn money as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ma'am. Thank you, Ma'am. Thank you, Armin.
Yes, Steve, what if you can sell 100,000 items of lipstick and you have 10 pesos? What if you 1 million by 2 months? Hindi, top 20 siguro. Okay? Yes, just lipstick daw. Ganon. Just lipstick.
Hello, I'm Robert. Secretary from Manila Bulletin. Two simple questions. Number one, the deadline for the submission of application from all of everyone. And then, yung sa hitong, acting as of what you have right now, like, mas marami ng veterans and newcomers.
Actually, hindi ako privy to that kasi meron committee na sila yung nag-application. Pero the usual norm of Filipino pageant, in the Philippine pageant scene kasi, sa last day magsasubmit lahat mga yan, diba? Sa January 31, o kaya biglang may susulpot ng final screening ng Feb 1. But, again, it's only for the walk-in applicants. But for the accredited partners, they have until February 10 to submit their representatives. More or less, yung mga representatives nila, they will be submitting the photos and videos to us and then ma-screen na namin yon and ma-screen na rin nila. So hindi namin kailangan pumunta sa Davao o Zamboanga or whatever kasi logistically yun pala mahirap kapag kami pumunta. So mas maganda na meron na mag-screen from there.
Your special message to pageant fans who still get accepted pa na separated kayo yung visa. Separated.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Well, for me, to be a product of Bilibili, so I would always say na I'm I'm still a Binibini, always a Binibini, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity that the Araneta's have given to me and to all of us. We will not be here without them, so we're very grateful to that. And I feel like we can still, support each other, even if we have separate pageants. I don't think it should be a rivalry. Kasi, di ba, what's the point of having these pageants? We want to empower. We don't want to, look down on others or, pull others down. That's not what we are. That's not what our direction is. So I hope that answers your question. And of course, for me, I really wanted to, reach out to the Aranetas, and then in the next few weeks, that's what I'm planning to really talk to them in person, and thank them for their contribution to the Philippine pageantry. And of course, they're my ninong and ninang, so they're really close to me. So I don't think this will parang magkakaroon ng langmat yung relationship. I don't think we're not gonna go that low. So when it comes to pageantry, I hope that everyone just, support each pageant, because we have different directions and ambitions for every girl.
Thank you. Yes, Mama G.
Also, we will be training the girls very hard, and not everyone will win. Diba? One will win lang the title. So everybody can join the other pageants again. O, baka trade na sila, winnable na sila sa international contest ng iba. So, at tulungan lang yon. I mean, kung sino man yung mga matitrain namin, they can join the other pageants. We won't tell them not to join the pageants na iba. I mean, everybody's open to join any pageant they want to join.
Friends, I would also like you to hear about our design activities.
Because we have a different way of presenting our events. Like we don't have a we have a national costume competition. We don't have like a talent portion. We don't have a media presentation where the girls will be in swimsuits, ganon. Iba na yung gagawin namin. So Albert and Draga will be able to tell more.
Ito, Albert?
Yeah. We will be having a Miss Universe Philippines Fashion Week, wherein we'll be featuring costumes. We'll be having shows for young designers, for streetwear. Then there's another day for swimsuit for pageantries, for pageants. And we also have for the costumes. Like there's one day we'll be presenting costumes. So, and we'll have also a gala night wherein senior designers will be involved. So that's the calendar for this okay. No, when we say senior, it doesn't mean kasi when we say senior, it's all, he has more experience than the others. At saka, OJ naman.
Okay, 3 more questions, guys. Yes.
Good
Yes, Ms. Lea.
afternoon. I wanted to ask Jonas and Shamsi. So both of our winners have been mixed blood, diba? Not pure Pinay. So you have an accredited partner, like in another country, curious, and are you wanting to develop a pure Pinay, walang halo, or doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because before the prototype was like, we really wanted, diba, pag Miss Philippines Universe, kailangan parang, I love Miriam Kiambao, ha? Pero, diba, yun yung prototype natin, Miriam Kiambao, at yung Pinay na Pinay, straight hair, black hair. But, I think Pia and Catriona, and even the other girls also from, like, for example, Megan and Miss World, hindi sila yung pure, but they were able to win the titles. But I'm not also discounting the fact that pure blood Filipina can win Miss Universe. So, nasa kanya yun kung kaya niya talaga. Number 1 yung pressure, yung preparation, and then yung genuinely, she should be very smart. She should be very, I mean, it's not all about the cost. Because the cost, you can, our cost, you can try all, if you don't have an advocacy yet, you can learn to have an advocacy after and help our organization. What we need is a girl who really wants to compete and wants to fight.
So can I have a follow-up? Sorry for the others, because I have so many things in my head. No? It's so exciting. So, you know, as we saw in the last Miss Universe, things have really evolved. Shamsi, di ba, from the time you competed in Brazil. You know, a lot has to do with the style, the design, the good communication, the advocacy, the beauty, everything. So, paano nyo, ano yung pinaka-priority nyo? Or how are you going to like develop the girl to be able to produce the best representative? And I'm assuming that that will also be the criteria for the winner.
I know. I mean, looking back, talagang it has reached a new level. And I've heard that a lot of girls are intimidated to join Miss Universe Philippines because of the standards that they think that we have to place there. But, as I've said, kaya nga siya, it takes 2 to 3 months prior to the main pageant. Because we really you don't have to be Miss Universe material agad. But you should have to have the potential. And we will be here to train you. So it doesn't matter if wala ka pang, wala ka pang advocacy, or hindi ka pa, wala ka pang communication-wise, hindi mo pa gamay, parang gano'n. But what we're looking for is meron ng innate, na kailangan lang i-nurture. Like, there's this drive, and there's this want to improve themselves and be the perfect example or role model of who a truly empowered Filipina is. So, it doesn't matter na sa umpisa pa lang. Like, for me, when I started, you would never imagine, nung nakita ko ni Mama J, nilait-lait niya. Sabi niya, hindi ka pang beauty queen, But I had that drive, and I wanted to prove, others wrong. And I think it really has to start within. So kung meron ka nung ganong fire and ganong will, then everything's possible.
Can I ask RS and Sam also to give their take on what the new Miss Universe Philippines should be, because you've had a lot of experience with Miss Universe organization as well as Albert Andrada.
Si Sam will be the best person to answer this.
Well, the judging, of course, will be done by the committee and the whole team. But the front row's role in here is just continue the partnership between our company and Miss Universe. We're just happy to continue the partnership and the projects that we've been doing the past few years, and we're happy to advance those advocacies and continue the partnership. As for the choosing of the next Miss Universe, and we gave the foot of the list.
Albert, pwede konti.
I add lang with what Sam said.
Yes.
That because of them, we are able now, we have raised some money that we will give to the victims of the Taal volcano eruption.
Yay!
We also have, we promised last December that we will help the victims of the typhoon in Campus.
Yeah.
Or
yes.
Because may nagtanong sa sa Facebook, puro sabi lang, sorry, meron kami who cares?
Albert. Yes. Well, living together in Universe. And how hard it is to meditate before, like being a designer and dress up and syempre tayo, we want as a new designer. So pinaglaban ko talaga ko, I didn't stop. So I'm so grateful, like I was included in this team, and syempre front rows there, kung ano gusto kong lalo pa yung And kasi sabi ko, we should give importance to the designer. Kasi if not for the designer, ano yung children candidate sa pageant? So I said to myself, I think this is one of my, I can say, advocacy to help the next generation, the new designers, those who are passionate to dress up candidates. You know, I'm here to support them, to guide them, because not all designers are into pageants. Like me, I was not in pageant gowns before, but then I learned, and you know, it was so hard for me to penetrate it, and now I'm so happy to be with a team, and I'm here to guide each and every designer step-wise, that we will be working closely together, like with the designer. And one more thing, it's about time, Jonas and the whole team, that it's not only the dress that should be recognized, we should also recognize the creators. Kasi kung alam nyo lang yung hirap ng pagiging designer sa pageant, nandiyan yung nade-demoralize kami because of what we read, we decide kami. And you know, kami lahat gumagastos, kami lahat but it's all tears and sweat when we make just one single gown. And nobody knows that. Like, sa amin kasi, that's our passion, and that's what we want. And we want to represent the Philippines, like, kumbaga, 100% Filipino talaga. So, as long as you're a Filipino, you're welcome to dress up our candidate for Miss Universe. And sabi nga nila, Sir Albert, ikaw ba lahat ginagawa ng damit nila? Pag pupunta sila sa contest, sabi ko, tamahin ka sa Miss Universe na ako eh. Sila na lang yung push ko. We have to push the other designers also as well. Kasi if we have 120 million population, there are 50 million designers out there. Okay, so thank you so much.
Thank you, Father Adrian, with your indulgence. This is also one more inspiration. That's why we have the Accredited Partners Program. So, Mama Jay, could you please elaborate on when did we come up with this APs program?
Okay, for the longest time, since I started pageantry in 2010, charot, 2001, parang, di ba parang, how do we look at, okay, let's say the LGBT community around the Philippines, how do we look at them? Puro sila racket, di ba? Racket dito, racket dyan. Para lang makahanap buhay. Anong assurance nila sa life nila? So I came up with an accreditation program around the Philippines because I want to empower everybody, the APs, the accredited managers around the Philippines, to be able to come up with funds. And sana lahat bayaran. Lahat bayaran ng mga stylists, glam team, lahat ng makeup artists, designers, and all. I mean, not necessarily na parang million ang ipabayad mo sa kanila. I mean, kahit pa paano sana lahat, it's a way of living and giving business to everyone. We're giving business to everyone around the Philippines. And di ba, alam naman natin na parang ang daming mga nagre-reklamo ng mga graphic artists na pinag-aralan namin to, tapos magpapag-graphic artist kayo sa amin ng libre lang. So, ganun din dapat ang tingin natin sa lahat ng mga makeup artists, sa lahat ng mga, I mean, no matter where you're from, your dreams are valid. Sabi ni Lupita nyo. So, dapat, bigyan natin ng konting, compensation. Yung mga tao tumutulong. So, dapat, that's why we will also have guidelines on EPs, on accredited partners, na kung kayo, malalaman namin na namurakot lang kayo at hindi nyo binayaran o nag-compensate ng mga tao na kailangan na tumulong sa inyo, then we will remove you as a accredited partner. Because we want everybody in the Philippines to be happy. Because it's more fun in the Philippines.
Okay. Yes, last question.
This question is for Sir RS and Sir Sam. Coming from an entirely different industry, what made you decide to get into pageantry with Miss Universe Philippines, and what are your plans in this year as part of it?
Okay, perfect. Because I was just about to add from what Jonas has said. Actually, it's actually basically what Sam said. It's the full trust. Paano ba pinili yung mga pillars ng organization and all? It's actually Front Row's full trust kay Jonas. The way, when we were chatting with Paula, the way Paula trusted Front Row, the way the MUO trusted Jonas, it's actually a relationship ng Front Row with Miss Universe organization and Miss Universe Philippines. It's actually based on that. In fact, we didn't even have to ask Jonas, sino gagawin mong national director? Gusto namin ganito. Sino yung sa mo? Sino sa council? Pa-check mo muna sa amin kung approve. Kung sino, ano ba yung mga 80-80 na yan? Diba? Sabi namin kay Jonas, sa amin ay unanimously, Jonas, we know you, we've known you ever since, we trust you. We'll just be here. Kahit na wala kami dito sa press ko, basta dito lang kami sa tabi mo, para alam mo na parating, whatever it is that you need from us, Front Row, andito kami to provide.
Thank you. And we'll have our last question.
Good afternoon to everybody. I'm Ethan Concepcion of Manila Standard. Every year, gumagawa ng wish list yung mga pageant fans and critics. Our former finalists from other pageants allowed to compete for verification.
Yes. And a lot of them are competing.
Yes, that's a good closing. Thank you, guys.
It's not only this year, in the coming years. I know all of them, or a lot of them are competing.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, Min.
Thank you, Attorney Bronze. And thank you very much to all the pillars, Perez. I hope they answered all your questions, everyone. So before we close and end the event, we'd just like another photo opportunity with all the pillars. So go ahead, guys. Do a thing.